Hello guys, and welcome you all to another tutorial on Wondershare Filmora. So now we're in our last class where I'll be explaining you guys once you're done with your work and now you want to export that particular media which you have worked on. Okay? You want to render and you want to export that media into your system or into in your different social media platforms where you want to upload that. So I'll be showing you guys how you can export the file. And also I'll be showing you if you want to directly upload your file to few of the social media platforms like the YouTube or in your Vimeo account. I'll be telling you guys how you guys can do that. Okay? So let's not waste time here and let's get started with the last chapter of this whole tutorial. So here, as you guys can see, I'm in my workspace again, and now I will show you guys how you can export your media. Okay, so this is done. I am done with all of this here. So now I want to export this. And before that, what I'll do is let me just render this file frame by frame. Okay, so now this one is rendered, and I want to export this particular media. So for that, what I have to do is here on the right side of this workspace, you can see the option called export. Okay. So here you can see I do have different options here. Okay. If I want to create a video, here is one option. Okay. So I can choose this one. And if I want to export this to my device, I can export this particular thing to my device. And if I want to upload it directly to my YouTube channel or my TikTok account, or if I do have a Vimeo account, I can upload there as well. Okay. And here another option is their burn DVD. So if I want to take this to my DVD, I can export this file as well. Okay. So what I'll do is I will just export this particular video to my device. Okay. So from here, as you guys can see, I do have different options. Okay. So the name of this particular thing is the effects class. And from here, basically, I can change the name or I can rename this file. Okay. So after that comes the save to. That means that where do I want to save this particular file? So let me come here, let me go to the downloads option, and suppose in the sample videos, I'll select this particular folder. And now this particular video will be saved in that place. Okay. And after that, here you can see the preset. Okay. So this is by default. If I want to custom this, I can custom this as well. Okay. So this is basically the resolution, the frame rate, and all of these things here. Okay. The encoder channel. So I'll just cancel this. I will just select the default and format. What kind of format do I need? Okay. So here you can select for iPhone, iPad, Apple TV. Okay. So in what format you are going to view that. Okay. So that there I'll select an iPhone and you can select the quality here, like which quality you want. So this is the lower, this is recommended one, and this is the higher one. Okay. And from here also basically you can change the thumbnail from here. Okay. So here as this video is showing you frame by frame, so you guys can actually choose suppose I will choose this one and I can set this particular thing as the thumbnail here. Okay. So here if I come here back again in the local file, so from here also you guys can basically save this video. Here you guys can see some similar options. The preset is matched to the project settings. And here in format, I do have different format. Okay. So here you can see MP3, GIF format, MPEG, then GoPro Cineform, MP4, then MKV. So I'll just select the MP4 only. And I can actually select what kind of resolution do I need. Okay. So from here, I can select the resolution. So this one is fine. The frame rate is also fine. Here, if I want to get any backup to my cloud account, so if I just on this particular button from here, a backup file will be saved in my cloud account. Okay. So here they also do have an auto highlight. You guys can see an auto highlight here. Okay. So if this is a 15 minutes TikTok or 60 seconds YouTube short, otherwise I can just custom this accordingly. Okay. So let me choose this one as auto. And suppose if I did have saved any other video later or before this, what I could have done is I could have just selected this particular thing here, which is use last export settings for local. Okay. So I can actually add this one as well if I wanted, but I didn't work here before, so there is no use of selecting this one. Okay, and here is another thing, as you can see, add the thumbnail to the beginning. Okay, so here I can just click this one as well, and I can save this, or I can just export this file. Okay, so here you guys can see all this as well. So these are different options. Here you can see you can just upload your video directly to the YouTube. So first you need to log in here from this Filmora application. You need to log into your YouTube, or the same way in your TikTok, in your Vimeo account as well. So all these three settings are the social medias which you can connect to your video editing software. And now suppose I want to export this particular video from here. So here, as you guys can see, as I'm using the free version of Filmora, so the video which I export will always have a watermark. Okay. So what do you mean by watermark? So they'll have a particular logo here which will promote Filmora. Okay. So they'll always have this one, and I won't be able to remove that. And after purchasing, suppose I have purchased this particular application, then here you can see what are the pros or what all benefits will I get. There won't be any watermark in 100,000 high quality resources, and I can also use the speech to text and text to speech options, keyframe, and it will also support the 4K video, speed ramping as well. Okay. So as I've already told you guys in the beginning only, I told you guys that start working with the free version. And if you feel that, okay, this particular video editing software is very good for me and quite user friendly, and I like the particular settings, and now you want to use the advanced things and want to do some advanced work. Suppose if you're a freelancer, you can start working in this particular application to video edit the video of your client, then you can purchase. Or if you're working uh, for video editing on a regular basis, you guys can purchase. So it will be a quite good investment for you. Okay. So this is how you guys can purchase from here. Okay. So let's see what is the plan here. Okay. As you can see, if you're taking the annual plan, so it's $50 a year. And this is the cross platform plan, which is $60, and this one is $80 a month. And from here, you guys can have a 7 days trial before you buy it. Okay. And you guys can cancel that particular thing anytime. Okay. So here you guys can see unlimited editing, and everything is same from here. And this will automatically renew, and you can cancel this anytime. So this $50 one is for the Windows, and here you can see this one. You can use it in Windows or in your Android phone. This $60 package, and this one is like this is for lifetime, I guess. Okay, so you guys don't have to subscribe again and again. So this is a one-time purchase. You'll be getting all those updates as well. Okay. And suppose if you're a student or anything as such, you guys will get some exclusive offers from Filmora as well. Okay, so if you're a student, here you can see it's $20 for one PC. If you are taking this one, like the $40 one, annual one, this is 40. And here you guys can see if you're taking the perpetual plan, it is only $50. But for that, you guys need to upload maybe some of your document. You need to put your college documents and everything as such. Maybe your college identity card, you guys need to put in here. Okay. So quite good offers right down here. Okay. So let me go back again, export this video, go to local. Now I'll export this. So this will take some time for to export from here. So this is just validating those resources. So it will take a moment before I can show you guys that how my video actually looks. So here, as you guys can see, my video is getting converted here, and they're also asking me for my view, like how much did I like using their particular application. Okay, so here they're also generating a auto highlight. Okay, so I will just give them a 10. Okay, and maybe later. So from here, you guys can share it. Okay, you guys can share this particular file. See, it's kind of login in my cloud storage, so I'll cut this one from here. So here I would open this, I'll cut this one, and I'll just open it from the folder. Okay, so where did I save these things? Okay, as you guys can see, I do have the video here, I do have the highlight here, and I also have the thumbnail here. Okay, so let me just play this particular video for you all. So here you guys can see this particular video which I have created using Wondershare Filmora. Okay, so here, as you guys can see, I do have the watermark here. Okay, so if you buy this particular product from them, you won't have this watermark. Just as I'm using the free plan here, they're just doing their marketing using this. Okay, so hope you guys have understood the tutorial, and I tried to explain the easiest way possible to you all. And I hope you guys now can actually start on your video editing, and you guys can make your own videos. Okay, so I also gave you guys two class projects where you guys will be showing me how you video edit things, and I'll also tell you guys what all to be done. Okay, so if you guys have any question regarding this tutorial, you guys can ask me anytime. If any places you guys did understand anything, you guys can ask me anytime. I'm always there for you all. Okay? So take care everyone, and hope you guys have learned something from this class and your time is being valued. So take care and goodbye.